What's going on, y'all? It is your host, TikTok here, back with another YouTube video. And for today, welcome to Fallout New Vegas Modded Edition. That's right, I've been teasing it for like a long time. Pretty sure I said it for an episode. Pretty sure I mentioned it in Fallout 3. When I was playing Fallout 3, that I am going to do a Fallout 3 New Vegas playthrough. But hey, today's the day. But right now, let's watch this cutscene and explain everything about who we are in the world of Vegas.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Alright, let's begin. Classic pack items.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
My name is Courier 606, whatever.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Alright, so for my character, I'm gonna be lazy. I'm trying to get the same dude I did, but this time he's gonna get extra hair. Customize. Let's say just. Hold on. Is this older or younger? Or.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
I'll come back for you.
Looking good so far.
Yeah, tomorrow let's go take some of
Go
these.
ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
No, sure.
We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Okay, what am I doing? Alright, so I thought about this because alright, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. This is actually not my first playthrough. Well, obviously of the game. Yeah, I played it. I did it with season 2. No. See, when I was trying to play this game, the game kept crashing. When I was downloading the mods, the game kept crashing over and over. And eventually, I was like, "What is going on?" So it took me like 5 playthroughs, and I'm hoping this one is the one I can actually play the game without crashing. I'm gonna say that. I'm just hoping everything, and I'm pretty sure I figured the root of my problem. Because every time the game crashed, when I go near Prim, it kept saying out of memory. So doing research, I realized one thing: it's my weather mod. The weather mods have been down. I don't know. My game can't handle weather mods. So, and I remember testing the game without the weather mod. It was running perfectly. Weather or lighting mod. So I gotta keep the game the same. I just add some features like, you know, for example, the living desert mod. Consequences.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Dog, cat,
Help.
shelter, investment,
Night.
shroud, sleep, silencer, Swiss cheese,
Light.
heavy,
Mother.
jeans, Lemmy genie, regret, cookie jar,
Okay. First one. Conflict.
anime nature, strongly disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixing to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Question: did he create these? I'm guessing so because he did grow up in a vault. I learned. But what's that on?
Almost done here.
Alright, now here's the part I'm confused about.
What do you say you have a look at this?
What does it look
Tell
like?
me what you see.
It looks. I mean, I can see 2 angry hands. There's one face there, one face there.
Okay. How about this one?
What am I looking at? I can maybe see a ship. You just turn your head a little bit to like sideways. You can see a ship like This is like the mass over here. I can maybe see a ship.
Last one.
Easy, the best one. I downloaded one mod just for this. 2 bears high-fiving.
Well, that's all she
I had to
wrote.
download the mod. If I gotta do a mod
Don't have
playthrough,
nothing to compare
it's one of the
to,
staple
so
mods you
maybe
have to
you'd better
add.
just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Alright, I put one speak. I'll put one in. I'll put one here. Or do I want anything else? Nah, I'll do it here. Science. Science was the one thing I hated.
Before
deal
I
with
turn
sometimes.
you loose, I need one more thing from you. You got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
You don't know that? Alright, skilled. Sorry, I gotta go skilled. And built to destroy. No wild wasteland. None. It's a series playthrough.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see
I
you
ain't
out.
trying to. Which, you know, I'm realizing that without the alien blaster, the game's gonna be a little more difficult. Mostly for the death claws. For crap with the death claws. What's that? Quarry Junction and Roar from the Lonesome Road DLC. So I'm about to be thinking and a link pin. Take a knife. He doesn't mind me. Like, I'm just taking some stuff. I'm helping. I'm just casually helping myself.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sonny Smiles. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But
Alright, also one thing. I'm taking this with me. Build mass with SAS. Sunset SAS. Jesus, bro. Still forgot the game can do that. Oh my god, hate messages. Alright, there we go. The game's much better. Looks better. I did not. Why did I download all those weather mods? Or like one weather mod to change it, but I like it this way. Feels original. Dude, feels like New Vegas. Anyways.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as... Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Happy Trails. Happy Trails Company. Okay, I'm stopped. Alright, oh yeah. I added back. I had to add back the original idea for the suit. The original. Armor, Volt 21 armor. Volt armor 21 suit. I really do want to try to get it. I wanted to get a duster. Wait. I gotta do something. Hold on. No. Alright. I forgot about that. Radios are my biggest enemy of this whole entire game. Not death claws, no, radios. Because copyright strike. But I was trying to say it was added back to Volt 21 armor suit.
You must be the one, Doc.
Alright, so to make sure I won't get egg. The only thing I may get advantage is with I'm gonna do one thing is selling all my armor packs. But I'm keeping the canteen and the medical supplies. I'm keeping those. The rest I'll sell. Ammo. Let's go to ammo. 5.6. That's the annoying part. Trying to get rid of. There we go.
Another satisfied.
I'm taking the shovel for a reason. He's just casually strolling around. Some dude.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless. Yeah.
Also, what we're doing is I'm on the quick story how I figured it out. It was the weather mods. Well, I already said it, but basically, quick short. But I already said it again. I'm gonna say it one more time. Kind of still mad. In fact, it took me so long to figure it out. Every time I get to prim, the game will crash and it say out of memory. Research about it said if the mod have like high graphics, and I realized it was all my weather mods. The one weather mod. Anyway, I can't download a weather mod.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
I can do it while doing it.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Yeah, I kept getting a message. Okay, quick short. While we're running, kept getting a message saying that error. I remember error. Research about it. Said that the graphics, and I was like, oh, it was just the graphics mod. I can't download any graphics mod for me or landscape. It could make the game too laggy and eventually crash. And also, secondly, I learned. Wait, hold on, I just lost myself. And also, while I was playing testing the game, trying out the mods, I learned that I can't. Okay, when I was playing testing the game, I had no weather mod, no realistic lighting or weather mod, or landscape mod, and the game was running perfectly fine. Well, somewhat fine. Wasn't crashing though. So then I figured, and eventually I figured out, oh. But then when I downloaded the lighting mod, it was originally a lighting mod, and the game crashed. I was like, okay, now I realize I gotta keep the game the same. And I did not like that stutter. Also, while playing this, I learned one thing. I learned that I can't wear a powder ganger suit.
Behind me there?
I can't wear a powder ganger suit, even on their powder gangers, because of one reason. The NCR will send home entire recruiters just to come after you.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
I couldn't even see him. Wait, can he come out? Got one.
Known better. See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells.
Alright, here's the first safe I'll do. Because alright, I felt too long, but I was the first safe I'll do because just in case Cheyenne dies. We're keeping the dog alive. Reload. Taking the shortcut.
If you
I
hadn't
get
come
free
here like
reputation
you've
points.
done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty. Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Sure.
All right then. We'll need a couple.
Alright. Come here, dogs. What dogs? Okay, wait, why am I getting this message? I'm not leaving the area. Okay. Let's take advantage of it. Alright. You know, I'm curious about the courier's actual paths, because our courier, the plane, the courier, okay, you understand, the courier that we're playing. I want to know about his path. So because unlike the other Fallout characters, well, maybe Nate from Fallout 4, we really don't know pretty much of his backstory. We know the courier, that he just, he's a courier. He was a courier, he done some stuff as most notably Ulysses. Normally, Ulysses, all that stuff. And with the Lady Kill part, you learn that he maybe had a son. I don't know, but other than that, we barely know anything else about him. We just know he's just a guy. He's just a courier. I'm curious, like, where was he from? All that stuff, like. Yo, you gonna do something? I ain't be a hunter, but yeah, you're not gonna help me out. Everything seemed to go good. Oh, okay, that scared me. But there's a point, everything's going too good. Okay, usually the game crashed by now, but maybe I fixed the issue. Got a stealth boy. Microfuse. How do I microfuse yourself? I'm confused. I really want to know the level cap of each thing, because I know you can lock certain things will spawn in for certain type of levels. Is that how far the videos go, or I just made that up? I'm pretty sure I just made that up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 100% sure I just made that up in my head. Yangtze. Is there a reason why there's a Yangtze memorial here? Ain't this supposed to represent China? No discrimination. No. Wait. Okay. Alright, I found my game crash, but no, I'm just so ready for my game to crash. But in the following game, U.S. and China are not good friends. Like they just hate each other. This is almost about to happen in real life. I'm just saying. But it's kind of almost happening in real life. Nice. Let's see. How does this look? Man, shit, I think it's up. What am I wearing? I think I'm doing wearing that. Shit. Got me tripping. Think I'm gonna be wearing that. Why is Core Junction like directly over there? They know what they're doing. But it said, hey, let's play Corey Junction right next to the spawn area. Well, you're curious players, teach the players stop being curious. A little curious is George. Take a machete. That me. Anything else? No. Who used to live in this house? Jeez. Alright. Just a moment to wait for a second. Alright, the game not crashing. I did it. Finally. Oh, I did. Alright, I didn't like that. Nope. No, I'm not gonna say it. Oh yeah, because alright, so last time I played a game, I got the yes man ending. I'm gonna do it too. This time I'm gonna try to get 2 endings. Well, it's easy to require a save file, but first I'm gonna get the NCR ending, you know? Because why not? And also because the Fallout TV show come out and they were flashing and they were showing off the NCR. Like seriously, they kept surprising us with them appearing, reappearing. Like dog, it made me cry. They were that beautiful. Too bad they're kind of messed up. Which I have some questions about, but I'll say that later. And I'm gonna do the Mr. House ending, to represent. I feel like that's the most canon ending. I think. I'm still kind of debating about that Mr. Houseman ending or a Yes Man. What? Why are so many graves have like ammo? And I'm like, who is gonna take the ammo? Who? Why would they bury ammo? I mean, it's a wasteland. No, this is a good spring. So it's like citizens of good springs. I think. No, just a random gravesite. So they probably just like. They did. Let's do it. I want to know. Okay. Let's. Wait, now I'm trying to collect all the snow globes. Why is this one come around the? Dude, only got 9mm. But look here. Take these cigarettes. I guess this is the grave that I was buried at. These could. I'm about to say could leave bury me, but then I remember Victor fixed me up. Thanks, Victor. I do. How much? I mean, I'm kind of done using the shovel. Anyways,
Howdy.
I'll stop at Victor's shack. I don't know why he needs a shack. No, real talk, no, real talk. I have a valuable question to ask Victor. If I ask Victor, why you have a shack, dog? You could barely, number one, you could barely fit through the door. You literally have to chimney yourselves. But actually, no, he can't even fit in the door. So, like, why you have a shack? Number two, okay, let's look inside the shack. Okay, number one, why you have a bed? That's number one. You don't need a bed. Why you have a bathtub? You're a robot. Why you have so much random? Is this like you communicate with Mr. House with or something? No, you can't even. You can just transform yourself to different security drones. So what am I talking about? Oh my god, this shit makes no sense. Alright, but okay, but I will go to the earlier topic of the NCR. I have some questions that need to be answered. Like, alright, number one, what happened to the NCR territory? Like, okay, yes, I know Shady Sands, blew up in season 1. We know it's gone. Shady Sands is destroyed. But why just because their capital fall? It just went, well, because I'm trying to figure out if your capital fall, would your empire not still be good if you have like multiple territory? And besides, okay, we know that okay, well, we obviously know that their president is dead. Like they dead. We know, like President Kimball at the time. I'm pretty sure President Kimball was alive at then. Because we did see you can see a photo and they're in a ritual scene in that one ball for all the ex-NCR members were doing. That scene was weird, but still though, but still, like, what we I need to like elaborate. What happened? There's something more got happened. Well, they didn't mention. Well, actually, hold on, I may be incorrect because I just remember a scene where Lucy were going through the room, going through the vault. She showed the board, the whiteboard, and it mentioned it was like the Battle of Hoover Dam, and then it mentioned there was one saying that the NCR fall, and then Shady Sands blew up. That was the thing. I just remember that. So maybe that explains it. The fall part was the political structure, but not the empire. So maybe that's the issue. And without that political structure, there was nowhere to go. But still, what I want to know is what happened to Camp McCarran?
Let me see what you got.
No, I feel like there's some questions I still need answering. Number one, Camp McCarran, for example.
That's not bad.
Like the NCR have like no
All
presence
it takes to
in
make
the
a
Mojave.
recipe
Like,
is the right ingredients and the right know-how.
which is not strange because they had
Sometimes it won't
multiple
be a
camps
campfire you need.
around
Might
the
need to
Mojave.
do some work on your guns and ammo,
Like
maybe.
Camp Farnwell.
Important thing to get is it's all the same
Nellis.
idea. You just need to find the right place to set up
they
shop.
had many camps. So what happened to that?
Loading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started.
Especially in the main one,
I'm
Camp
heading back
McCarran.
now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. She'd be
But seriously though, like what happened to that? That's what I want to know. Like where did it go? Like, well, okay, well maybe I want to bring up the end credits. In the end credits, you can see.
Hello? Can you help?
You can. Yeah, okay, yes, I can see what I can do. Okay, but at the end credits of some of the episodes, you can literally see like Camp McCarran and how it's like falling apart. It looks like a Legion attacked it. Legion NCR, bodies everywhere. So maybe my theory was maybe the Legion tried to do one more push, but instead for the Hoover Dam just say, no, screw it. Let's try to get rid of all the NCR. Cause I know they still obviously still hatred for them, but the fact there's still more. Well, obviously those two still hate each other. Obviously we know that those two still straight up despise each other. I still think it's kind of strange. In fact, there's barely anything going on. And besides, I feel like these Legion troops we're dealing with are not remnants of Caesar's troops. No. I feel like they came from Legate Lanius' group. Like Legate Lanius may have returned. No, actually no, scratch that. I'm pretty sure I know. My theory is that the Caesar's Legion may have tried to do a push, but after like Legate Lanius was dead, they're like some troops like, yo, what do we do now? The first rule, and they probably had the idea like, all right, we gotta go back to Caesar's body. But then when they got to body, Kaiser body, they split into groups. I'm guessing. My theory is this: that Legolas and Caesar are dead, obviously. But when they died, some season members back at like Mexico or something, because Caesar just had more territory. But anyway, so when they were like, okay, our guys are gone, let's at least get their bodies back. You know, burn them, send them, give them a better wish off, prepare for his funeral and all that stuff. And they were like, and they blamed the NCR for it. So obviously, so they were like, no, all right then. So like split the groups. All right, you guys go attack Camp McCarran. We go attack everything. We try to get the body. People at Camp McCarran group died, and people try to get his body. They ended up like fighting. Someone like, yo, who's gonna be our leader now? And they probably start, and two people start fighting. And eventually, civil war happened. That's my theory. Because no way they're the exact same group. Got nothing.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos.
But yeah, that's my theory. Like, what happened to them? Also, I'm gonna bring up, but Mr. House. I don't know. I just don't really talk about. I just want to see more of him. You know, well, probably see more of him because they teased it. They keep teasing it on YouTube. That's why I keep teasing on YouTube.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I... Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through... That whole area's overrun. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the street.
I'll fix your radio.
Howdy.
You know I hate radios.
Howdy. Feeling thirsty? Looks like our... About a... He's holed up at the abandoned... You mean Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. If you were able to get... Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people are... He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gang. Yeah, I heard it turned... Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing.
Shoot. Who's up here? Shoot.
Howdy.
I'm sorry, but I am not at liberty to chat right now.
Hey there. Need anything?
Sure.
Sure. Here's what I've got.
Man, you got nothing. I know the Living Desert added some new stuff, but that's definitely new.
That's close enough. Sorry about the gun. Yeah. I'll have a... I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got... We just...
I'm trying to think what else I could talk about. Fall wise. But actually, fall season compared to fall. Okay, I'm gonna talk about season 2 real quick. But compared to season 1, season 2. Okay, I'm gonna put this middle. I'm gonna put the season to middle, beginning, and end. The beginning, I like fall season 1. Fall season 1 had a good ending. Not good ending, good beginning. Middle, I have to go with season. It's really a toss up. Really, I'll have to give them to both. But ending wise, I would have to give it to New Vegas. New Vegas had a good ending. But also, alright, here's my complaint. I have 2 complaints. Number 1, the main one. Number 1, characters wise, alright? No. So, okay, all the characters are somewhat fine. The main characters are fine. It's just the fact, well, we barely got any references to other characters.
Say no more. Joe Cup.
That's my problem. Like, why did we not get anyone else?
So you're planning on taking on... That does sound like a good plan. All right, you see, let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can...
But yeah, my complaint was my first complaint is why are we getting more notable characters? Like from the video games, like for example, we went to like Freeside. They went to Freeside. You know what would have been cool to see? Here's the phone. Okay, we didn't get to see Kings, but Ghoul 5. Like I like to see like one King survivor, which I have my theory why they became King Ghouls.
You looking to buy some supplies? Now.
Okay, here's my theory. Like, I'll tell you my theory later. But why they became ghouls? Besides, no, feds up. But other than that, shoot. And we could see here's the characters I want to see because they were in Freeside. Make it Ralph's the Make It Ralph's kid. Maybe he could be a little bit older. No, still yelling about Make It Ralph's. That would have been cool to see. And what else?
Give me a shout if you need anything.
Still, like I want to see the Make It Ralph's Choir Kid, Make It Ralph, the Garrett twins, the Silver Rush. We saw their buildings, so they know they exist. But yeah, that's the people I wanted to see. I mean, everyone else is fine, I guess, but like you need some more normal kills. We did get Fisto. I would say that we got Fisto, but I want to see other characters.
Welcome back. Seem
like it's sad. Okay, but I have my theory of why we didn't the gangs be who what the oh it's a bush. Why the kings are ghouls, alright? I like to blame on the Enclave. Because we obviously know the Enclave brought the death claws from Quarry Junction. Really? Which I like to say is, really? Quarry Junction? I feel like, you know, that's my second point. I feel like they weren't from Quarry Junction. You know why? Because, I was just, because, you know, the idea of the courier killing all the Quarry.
So what's going on?
Killing all the beasts and, the supposed Quarry Junction
guess
just makes them out, but I digress, but.
Time to look alive. At least sick.
But yeah, that's the one part I wanted to point out. And what the? Alright, finally, the game finally crashed. I'll say that. I'm actually happy finally the game crashed. Cause at least lets me know that yes, I did fix the error. Because the game will crash like every few seconds. But nah, it's still falling in Vegas. Also, I learned one thing: when the game crashed, the radio settings just go back on. So I gotta keep turning it off every time. Also, okay, my theory why the gangs. Okay, let me do this battle real quick, and then we can focus. Loading.
Got enough?
Come on, jump off the top.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Try to do some real quick. But hey, we did it. I'm taking this dude's hat.
That was a hell of a fight.
Man, shoot, you got nothing.
That ought to keep things set. The one in the fancy suit seemed to be called. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out.
Hello?
That'll teach the powder gangs to... Sure can.
Alright, hopefully we're wait to get restart. But alright, so I was trying to say was I have my theory about why the kings are gone. Because I feel like the kings would have had the ability to I'm saying the kings would have had the ability to rob Freeside to take back the strip. And the Enclave saw them as an enemy. You think about it, like the Enclave does not want anybody in that strip. Because, you know, the little vault thing. That could ruin the whole entire operation. So they decided, you know what, we gotta drop the death bar. So for the king, they see like, yo, the king's got the most influence. Meaning they got the most power. Like, yo, if we take out the kings, people in Freeside would know most likely not gonna rile up and try to take back the strip. So they have to figure out. And there are stuff. And we know for a fact there are in fact substances in Fallout 76. I don't know, we'll get in trouble for saying the D word. But
pleasure doing business with you.
For to turn to ghoul, like, because 76 literally showed us exactly that. Alright, time for my adventure begin. Leave Good Springs and let's go. So like they could easily poison the water supply, and that's what happened to him. I don't know how they all ended up meeting about one section of it. And I mean they're ghoul roamers, so they can still do that. They were probably kicked out of Freeside. To be fair, everybody hate ghouls. What's the point of bitter drink? Oh, it's bleak venom. Never mind. Good Springs. See you later. Alright, so we're gonna immediately we're gonna go to that prison and just eliminate everybody there. Jeez, how much? I know I ate, but dang. Paggers here everywhere.
Hey!
What are you supposed to do with NCR cast? Like sell it? Always fine. Yeah, one dynamite will work. Alright, Malcolm. Malcolm should be following me right now. I want to call Malcolm Holmes. Is his name Malcolm Holmes, I'm pretty sure? Yeah, pretty sure Malcolm Holmes. You know, the one series that I'm mad that we never ever gonna get to see into. It's a YouTube Minecraft series. I gotta say it. Got it. I've said for the one time, the Crafting Dead series we'll never get to see together. The Crafting Dead from Minecraft, popular modes, and Game with Jam, Vector, we're never together. We'll never see the end to it. It's sad. It's sad. It's very sad. We will never see it due to personal issues, but there are personal issues between those two, which making sure we keep quiet. We'll be private about that. It was the past. We gotta move on, but. Still, it's sad. It's still sad. We never ever gonna see the ending to that. Like, Papa Ramos come back. Papa Ramos does come back. I'd love for him to make a video. Just make a video explaining the ending. It's the one series I know where I'm never gonna see the end to. If Papa Ramos, if you're watching, if you decide to come back, if you ever decide to come back, healthy, please just make an ending. You can just post a tab and a document. It will just explain the ending. Although we'll go right. That's it. If it's AI, it's AI. If you touch with AI, then I'm a little upset. But I just want the ending to the series. You know. Just sad fair, we'll never get the ending to that beautiful series. It's sad. Life can go so right, but when one thing just changes. Can't handle that movement. Boom. No, one thing I want to know in the Fall TV show, how many Enclave bases are there? Like, is that point too many? Okay, we got one, the oil rig, Appalachia, Camp Navarro. I'm counting that as a Camp Navarro. Camp Navarro, Raven Rock, that little base that had it in the DLC. I forgot, like the portal transport. I forgot. I forgot what it was called, but okay, let me reload.
Come on, easy.
Let's see what they have in here. Cap. Nothing. Nothing. Just all nothing. This nothing. Seriously. Oh, I keep thinking it's got 2 shots. No, it's 1. Because I was wearing the reload game. Why can't I get the caravan shot? I'm getting tired of using this. Horrible. Give me the special. The special.
Come on.
Reload. Didn't even do that, but
They kill.
Oh crap, that dude about to kill me.
What was that?
Did that guy here? This dude. Fine. One dude.
You like that? Had enough?
Got him. 44 HP. Had to respect the 1v1. I found another weapon. Neutral for only just for stealing. You don't, they're all kind of dead. Alright. You can continue. Let's do our job. Let's pull the quest thing back up. Wrong thing. There it is. Let's go to print. What the heck with the tear over here? Oh, I'm pretty sure I know what happened.
Got business here?
I'm pretty sure I know what happened.
Hello.
Why the NCR are here? I imagine that the NCR troops spawned in when I was wearing the powder ganger suit. I'm not wearing it. No, they're spawning in because I killed Eddie. And so they're trying to take back the area. Oh, that makes... Because, oh my god, that makes 100% sense about the leader, what they're gonna do. I basically just give the NCR a free entry point to I just basically gave the NCR a free way to defeat the pattern gangers because they had no leader. That does shoot that no that's smart. Props to mod developers. I can't take it. I forgot I can't take it.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is... What's... We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Jurisdiction, alright.
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts.
Yeah,
Even
right.
if we did, we need some extra hands.
Alright, why don't we go in there and get rid of all the convicts? What's with the... Oh my god, the sign's blurry over there. Just realized that.
Hey.
Alright.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New Cal... We were sent out here to hold back the mission isn't a problem. The problem is with...
Alright, so you're telling me they ran out of damn no supplies to go in there. Watch me go in there and take out every single last of those so-called convicts. Oh yeah, I forgot about my other complaint about the Fall Season 2 TV show. The backgrounds. Alright, no, the background's fine. It's just the fact they showing them all, but yeah, I wanna go there. Number one, they show and when my computer turned off. Okay, when Maximus and what's the guy named Pounder Harkness were flying around in the vertebrate, you know, just a little fun time. How come they show in the background we saw Nipton and actually wait a minute, no, we didn't see Nipton. I'm thinking of a different scene, but we saw Helios 1, which was surprising. Like we saw like Helios 1 was right there, and when we sent the Google dog me trying to find some NCR soldiers, they literally just saw in the background. You can literally see Nipton. Actually, never mind. I'm correct. I think I really don't know, but we saw a scene. In the scene, one scene you can find Nipton. You can really see Nipton. Which is right. I'm like, come on, bro. They could have showed us in the. Most cartoony death ever. Be on the ground dying. But ain't that real life though? Might just main this for a while. No, main it. I'm gonna use this button for a while because this is pretty good. Like before with these two. There's one more dude over here. Imagine how to fight Scrambler or respected had a boss fight with this. It was fun. What made it real easier? Just hit the man with a little.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plan. Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on. I'm a trader, Well, I'll tell you whatever. Oh, so you're talking about one. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just first deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the Divide skins him alive.
Divide, yeah, right. Fun fact though, he been to Divide. Divide used to be his home.
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package.
I can
That's
just
what
hear
he said.
No,
like the
let Courier
Mojave
6
sort you
carry
out or something.
the package.
Then he just up and walked out. No idea. Sounds like you two had a hit. Hope he didn't see any trouble. Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for... He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit. Well, for...
Yeah, but honestly, no, I just want to know why they didn't show the back. I love to go to the places in the TV show. Like, at least give me some mention, like, what are fates? Like, who owns Helios 1 now? Who... Mr. Fantastic Alive. He dead. Like, I wanna know. Yeah, I wanna know Nipton's not Nipton, the fate of no, I'm trying to say I just wanna know the fate of how I just forgot about the town name. Prim, like Cool Wounds and Prince Slim. Why everything in the and also why everything in Mojave went so bad? Like there's barely any hope. At least back then there was some hope. Now there's barely any. Like something had to happen.
Anybody there?
Yeah, me.
Found you.
Good. Mom, we're wearing sunglasses. Am I even wearing sunglasses? Cause I look at my 1 to 3 point mice.
I don't suppose you came...
Okay, why is these negative? Something negative. Like, can I just tell him I'm gonna cut you? You gotta go. Sure, run away. You don't look like you'll be help. I'm gonna cut you.
Then I'll def...
So why are you crouching like dog? Is like no need to crouch, dog. Go safe. That took 1 hour now. Yeah, no, this guy. I hate. Oh, I hate these so much. Like, I'm just right there. Let me redo. Oh my god, how many duds? Got it, finally. Oh my god. No, I really want to know. I'm not sure one person, my YouTube channel, his name is a friend of mine. I'm not gonna say his name. Obviously, privacy reasons, but I wonder where my other school. What do I do if my other school members found out like I have a channel and that channel start doing well? Also, everybody, I know I don't like saying this too often, but if y'all got a chance, make sure to like and subscribe. But still, don't want to like looking for reactions. Like, I'll tell them like, yeah, I have a YouTube channel. Shoot. But anyways, let's continue. Getting heavily distracted now. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no, what is going on? Why? But I know it's means the game's gonna crash soon. Oh fun, alright. Yep. Give it a second, hold up. Yep, alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, see, I'm not mad this time. You know what? Cause last time, as I said before, the game kept crashing over and over and over. It was like a misuse of, it would just crash, it would crash so many times. It would just crash in rows and rows. At least this time, it like crashing in pairs. Okay, well, not crashing in pairs. Like this one, I got to play through the game while it crashed. Like for example, that cave one, like coming out the cave in the Good Springs. Yeah, I kept crashing there. The battle plays at the like in total for me just trying to get to the mall. Me just trying to complete Good Spring quest, eliminating Eddie and helping Prem. I crashed in total like 6 times. And I had to tell myself no, I had to get it. I can't do it. I literally it's like I turned on the center immediately from radio. Okay, get ready. Get ready. Make sure. Alright, radio's off. There we go. That's how I knew the game was gonna crash, like, cause there was no audio.
Howdy, partner. Welcome. Just Moles, you on? Well, look at that. I happened to cross the state.
Mail, is it okay? Mail, speech. Mail, is it still in there? Yeah, oh, it's all well. I'll tell. Howdy, partner. Welcome to me. Please do not touch yourself. Okay.
Hey there.
They all step.
Hello again.
Oh no.
You would.
We're gonna get the NCR. Last time I got Prince Slim. Now we're gonna go get the NCR. You know, one character I wish that we get to see a little more. President Kimball. We see him like once and that's it. Well, strangely not. I learned. Okay, so for some odd reason, what I learned from the game, what I learned was that for some odd reason, there is a near like the Legion camp, near the Legion like Kamako. If you like go forward, somewhere forward, and a little bit to the left, you can find like a group of Death Claws, and you can find a Brotherhood member there and an Enclave member there. Both of them dead.
Yeah.
It was a Brotherhood pounded.
We know.
There's a Brotherhood pounded, and you can find an Enclave soldier there. The one thing I noticed, because I kept checking it multiple times when I reloaded and nobody changed skin, the one thing that stood the same, the Enclave soldier, for some odd reason, looked exactly like Kimball. Like, it had the faces, features, and hair. So my theory is, which is kind of confusing. Like, seriously, if you ever go to research that place, it's like somewhere like Secret Death Claws, you can find Brotherhood and Enclave armor. And you just find a body just look exactly like President Kimball. It is strange there. But I'm pretty sure I remember correctly. The President Kimball body is wearing the Enclave armor. Well, remnant. So now it's nipped in. Yeah, over there. What? Also, where? Mark, where is Malcolm? Probably he didn't come over. I mean, hang on. let's continue to the Mojave outpost. That's far away. Shoot, I just want to miss this. I gotta hurry up. Come on. Okay, the stuttering is getting me to me. Come on, buddy. Weapons ready just in case. Says that you attacked by powder gangers coming after me. I mean, that's what happened to me last time, but pretty sure the Eddie, due to the powder ganger's death, Eddie is now permanently gone. Is that? Oh my god, the Brahmin. I got so much stuff to sell.
Hey there.
How are you the traveling merchant, but yet you got so much armor on? That's 4,000. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't know why I spend money on the hat. I don't know why I spend money upgrading it, but got rid of some Jordan stuff. They're here. Jeez, it took a long walk. It was a long walk just to get here, but we made it.
Caravan, citizen. Just need something for the... If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the... Prim. I see.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can
Patrolling
count
the
on that.
Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Where's the dude at?
Looks like we got a new... Help.
Ew. Alright, there we go. Okay. How long have we been recording for? Almost 2 hours.
Hello there. It's good. It's...
Hey.
Okay, I knew he was coming, but dang.
Yeah?
You just let anybody in this return, huh? No, you
Yeah.
let... Trying to say was, you let anybody in this tent, huh?
This means...
Alright, let me go to the dude. Come on. Hey, there we go. That's nice. The NCR is here. There's some posters.
back home, we don't waste time talking to strangers either.
Really? Really is that fact? It acts like they're here now.
Prim has a new sheriff.
Well, if it isn't the... My problem is that I'm no longer a deputy. I'm just a beagle now. Apparently 2.5 months of law enforcement experience doesn't count for anything. He's rude. Don't tell him I said it. Prim has a sheriff now, just not as supportive as...
That should keep the powder.
Well, if it... Ah, yes. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when they were talking...
Gangers away.
Move along, please.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more... No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to cut. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're...
Hey.
You got caravan. I know usually you can find the occasional.
Hey.
But sometimes there's an occasional like traveler with a robot. I remember one time I saw a traveler come by. A picture was going to Vegas. But hey, not a problem. I'm going. Alright. Anyways, let's see. Did I beat it? Alright, I'm almost there. Okay. Anyways, y'all, this is gonna be the end of the video. Next time we will go out, go to Novak, try to get to the strip, and yeah. But hope y'all have a good. Wait, hold on, wait a minute.
What's up?
It's a prospector. Dang it. But anyways, y'all, hope all y'all have a good day. Hope all y'all have a good day. Okay, I'm horrible at outro, but hope y'all have a good day. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to subscribe the video. I hope y'all remember one thing, and that one thing is peace.